Welcome to FlyEaglesFly News, where Eagles fans get the latest, fastest, and hottest updates. Hit subscribe and fly high with us. The NFL world is buzzing tonight as whispers turn into roars. The Philadelphia Eagles have reportedly completed one of the most shocking acquisitions in recent memory. Sources close to the team suggest that quarterback Jordan Love, a young talent long watched with curiosity and measured skepticism, is now officially part of the Eagles roster. This isn't just a routine signing, it's a move that could reshape the franchise's trajectory for years to come. Fans across the country are scrambling to process the implications, debating how Love's skill set meshes with the Eagles' offensive philosophy, and wondering what this means for the locker room dynamics. Analysts are already theorizing about the immediate impact. Will he start right away, or will the team gradually groom him into a leadership role? The timing seems deliberate, coming at a moment when the Eagles are clearly signaling an aggressive intent to compete at the highest level. Social media is ablaze with reaction clips, tweets, and highlight compilations of Love's previous performances, each one dissected for clues about what might happen next. Pundits are split, some ecstatic at the potential upside, others wary about the pressure and expectations surrounding a young quarterback in a city hungry for championships. Rumors of this move have circulated for months, with insiders hinting at discussions behind closed doors that date back to the offseason. Now, with the signing reportedly confirmed, speculation has exploded. What did the Eagles give up to acquire Love? Draft picks, players, or a combination of both? Early indications suggest a significant investment, signaling the team's belief in Love's ability to change the narrative in Philadelphia. The fanbase reaction has been instant and intense, blending disbelief, excitement, and cautious optimism. Social media polls are trending. Sports talk shows are analyzing every frame of his highlight reels, and former players are weighing in with hot takes on how Love's strengths, arm talent, mobility, and football IQ could translate in a new system. Analysts emphasize that the Eagles' offensive line will play a crucial role in protecting their new quarterback, and much of the conversation revolves around whether the team has the supporting pieces to maximize Love's potential. Every rumor, every leak, every cryptic tweet from team executives adds fuel to the fire, making this signing feel like a seismic event in the NFL. While nothing is truly official until paperwork is filed and the press conference occurs, the sense of inevitability is palpable, as if the city itself is holding its breath. Beyond the field, there are narratives unfolding about the broader strategy of the Eagles' front office. This move could signal a shift toward building around youth and dynamic playmakers, a commitment to long-term competitiveness rather than short-term band-aid solutions. Fans and commentators alike are asking whether this is the beginning of a new era, with Jordan Love as the centerpiece. The intrigue lies not only in Love's abilities, but in the questions his arrival raises. How will he mesh with the coaching staff? And what does this mean for the existing quarterbacks on the roster? The drama is heightened by whispers that negotiations were intense and that rival teams were also in pursuit, only to be outmaneuvered at the last minute. In many ways, this signing reads like a chess move designed to dominate headlines, unsettle competitors, and galvanize the Eagles' fan base. Analysts suggest that the pressure on Love will be immense. Philadelphia is known for its passionate and often unforgiving fans, yet within that pressure lies potential, and the excitement surrounding a young quarterback with a strong arm and elite mobility is undeniable. Each rumor, each snippet of insider chatter, each speculative scenario adds to the mystique of this acquisition, turning a simple roster move into a national talking point. The timing of this signing also raises questions about the Eagles' immediate ambitions. Are they positioning themselves for a deep playoff run, or is this a longer-term strategy aimed at cultivating a superstar quarterback? Insiders hint that discussions were meticulous, focusing not only on Love's raw talent, but on his adaptability, leadership qualities, and ability to perform under pressure. These are the intangibles that Philadelphia's front office reportedly values above all else. Meanwhile, fan forums and comment sections are flooded with debates, ranging from statistical breakdowns to emotional pleas urging the team to maximize this opportunity. Coaches and players have reportedly expressed cautious optimism, aware that integrating a quarterback of Love's caliber requires patience, chemistry, and an understanding of a system that can fully leverage his strengths. The narrative is evolving rapidly, blending fact, rumor, and speculation in a way that makes every new update feel urgent and significant. Social media timelines are dominated by clips of his previous games, with fans dissecting mechanics, decision-making, and potential fit, while sports analysts offer nuanced takes on how this acquisition could alter the balance of power in the NFC. Some insiders suggest that this move could also be a psychological strategy, aimed at sending a message to the rest of the league. The Eagles, after years of near misses and playoff heartbreaks, may be using this signing to assert themselves as serious contenders, signaling that they are willing to make bold moves to secure a championship. The ripple effects are already being felt across the NFL, with rival teams recalculating their strategies, pundits adjusting rankings, and commentators speculating on potential trades, scheme changes, and quarterback battles elsewhere. The drama is heightened by the mystery surrounding how much Love's arrival will accelerate the Eagles' plans or whether it represents the opening chapter of a multi-year rebuild. Analysts emphasize that this acquisition is about more than talent. It's about momentum, optics, and strategic positioning. Every insider leak, every cryptic social media post from team executives, every whispered rumor in the press box is being consumed voraciously by a fan base desperate for hope and hungry for success. The excitement, anticipation, and uncertainty make this one of the most talked about moves in recent NFL history. And the story is only beginning as speculation continues. The broader NFL community is left grappling with the implications. Jordan Love, a player once considered a developing prospect, now finds himself at the center of one of the sport's biggest storylines. The Eagles' decision seems bold, risky, and potentially transformative, a combination that naturally generates both hype and scrutiny. Analysts predict that Love's success will depend on a confluence of factors: offensive scheme, supporting cast, coaching philosophy, and mental toughness under the glare of Philadelphia's notoriously intense spotlight. Meanwhile, fans are already imagining future highlight reels, come-from-behind victories, and potentially historic playoff moments. The chatter online is relentless, blending insider hints, statistical analysis, and pure speculation into a narrative that feels larger than life. Every rumor, every imagined scenario, every whisper of strategy contributes to a sense that the Eagles organization has pulled off something extraordinary. Love's arrival has instantly transformed discussions about the NFC landscape, playoff potential, and the future of one of the league's most storied franchises. The excitement is tangible, the speculation feverish, and the story far from over, making this signing a perfect storm of intrigue, anticipation, and national conversation. The unfolding saga surrounding Jordan Love's move to the Eagles has created a frenzy that is hard to overstate. Social media platforms are alive with debates dissecting his past performances, his development curve, and the potential fit within Philadelphia's offensive system. Analysts point out that Love possesses a unique combination of arm strength, mobility, and football IQ that could translate into a dynamic, unpredictable attack. But they also caution that adapting to a new playbook and high-pressure environment will be a crucial factor. Fans are diving into every game tape available, compiling highlight reels, and imagining a future where Love could take the Eagles deep into the playoffs. Meanwhile, the speculation about existing quarterbacks on the roster is intense. Who will start? Who will mentor? And how will the competition shape the locker room chemistry? The intrigue is compounded by whispers of secret meetings between coaches and Love, designed to ensure a seamless integration. This move is about far more than a single player. It represents a broader vision for the franchise, a commitment to bold action, and a willingness to take risks in pursuit of championship aspiration. The rumor mill continues to churn, each new leak adding another layer of excitement and uncertainty to an already electric narrative. There's also a significant conversation emerging around the potential pressure Love will face in Philadelphia. The city is renowned for its passionate fan base, unflinching media scrutiny, and high expectations. Analysts suggest that the mental aspect of the game will be as important as physical talent, with Love needing to adapt to the demands of a market that has witnessed both triumph and heartbreak in equal measure. Early reports indicate that coaching staff are taking proactive steps to support him, emphasizing communication, preparation, and strategic patience. Speculation about his immediate role is intense. Will he start from week 1? Or will the Eagles ease him into the lineup? Fans and commentators are analyzing every detail, from practice reports to social media hints, attempting to decipher the timing and impact of this historic acquisition. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly reevaluating their own quarterback situations. Aware that Love's arrival could alter the competitive balance in the NFC, every rumor, every cryptic comment, every insider leak contributes to a narrative that feels alive, evolving in real time, and capable of shaping the perception of the entire league beyond individual performance. The strategic implications of acquiring Love are dominating conversations across the NFL. Analysts suggest that this signing could influence the draft, free agency, and roster-building strategies of multiple franchises, as teams reassess their quarterback plans and long-term goals. Speculation abounds regarding the Eagles' internal plans. Are they positioning Love as the cornerstone of a multi-year strategy? Or is this move part of a more immediate push for contention? Fans are divided between optimism and caution, with some envisioning Super Bowl potential and others warning that a young quarterback must be nurtured carefully. Insider whispers indicate that the front office carefully weighed every factor, from leadership qualities to adaptability, before finalizing the acquisition. The combination of talent, strategy, and timing has created a perfect storm of rumor and anticipation, making this one of the most discussed moves in recent NFL history. Social media is ablaze with predictions, counter-arguments, and passionate debates, all fueling the sense that the Eagles have executed a masterstroke of strategy, boldness, and spectacle. FlyEaglesFly News family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments and let's talk birds. The fan reaction has been unprecedented. Online communities are overflowing with speculation, excitement, and even creative content imagining how Love will revolutionize the Eagles' offense. Commentators note that Philadelphia fans are historically unforgiving, but also capable of immense loyalty when a franchise makes a decisive and visionary move. Analysts are dissecting every facet of Love's skill set, from throwing mechanics to mobility, while coaches and former players weigh in on how he could mesh with his new team. Each rumor, each insider report, each cryptic statement from team executives adds depth to an already intense narrative, making the signing feel both inevitable and transformative. While the final confirmation is awaited, the buzz has already permeated every corner of the NFL, sparking debates about leadership, talent development, and strategic vision. This is not merely a player acquisition. It's a story of ambition, risk, and the pursuit of greatness in one of the league's most scrutinized markets. The excitement, speculation, and anticipation surrounding Jordan Love's arrival have made this an unforgettable moment. In the NFL rumor landscape, league-wide, the repercussions of this move are reverberating. Rival teams are reportedly reconsidering quarterback evaluations, draft priorities, and long-term plans in response to the Eagles' audacious move. Analysts highlight that Love's ability to adapt quickly and command an offense will be central to Philadelphia's success, but the surrounding talent, play calling, and coaching acumen will also be critical. Fans are imagining playoff runs, game-winning drives, and moments of individual brilliance, all while debating whether the pressure of Philadelphia's spotlight could accelerate or hinder his development. Insider chatter suggests that the Eagles are creating an environment designed to maximize Love's strengths while shielding him from unnecessary distractions, emphasizing preparation, communication, and chemistry. Every rumor, every analysis, every fan reaction contributes to a narrative that feels larger than a typical off-season signing, turning speculation into national conversation. Love's acquisition has become a catalyst for discussion, imagination, and expectation, reshaping the landscape of the NFC and creating one of the most talked-about storylines in modern football. The uncertainty and excitement surrounding this signing continue to build momentum. Analysts point out that Love's presence could redefine the Eagles' offensive identity, offering new schemes, faster tempo, and unpredictability that rivals must account for. Rumors of internal team discussions, potential starting plans, and strategy adjustments circulate alongside highlight reels and statistical breakdown. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.